Installing Ansible is a breeze, assuming your internet isn't playing hide and seek. First, make sure you're online. Then, pick the package manager that suits your system. Linux uses apt or yum, macOS prefers brew, and Windows leans on WSL. A single command does the trick for each. Finally, give it a quick check to confirm the installation. If something goes wrong, don't worry, troubleshooting is part of the fun. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Ansible is like the personal assistant every IT team needs, minus the coffee runs. It automates tasks, making deployments smoother and management easier. No need for agents cluttering up your servers. It works over SSH. Plus, its YAML-based playbooks keep things simple and readable. With Ansible, you spend less time on repetitive tasks and more time figuring out what went wrong in that last deployment. Before diving into installation, let's check a few essentials. Python is Ansible's best friend, so make sure it's installed. Permissions matter. Without the right access, Ansible won't work. Internet connectivity is crucial, unless you fancy downloading packages manually. Finally, brushing up on Linux commands will save you a few Google searches. Once you have these set, you're good to go. Picking the right installation method is like choosing a pizza topping. Preferences vary. Package managers like apt and yum make life easy. Pip offers flexibility if you need multiple versions. Docker is great if you like keeping things isolated. And Windows users might find WSL handy. Whatever works for you, Ansible is just a command away. Linux users rejoice. Installing Ansible here is straightforward. Update your package lists first, because outdated repositories are like expired milk. Unpleasant. Then install via apt or yum, depending on your distro. A quick version check ensures everything went smoothly. Finally, peek at the config files if you feel like customizing things. Alright folks, first things first. Ansible doesn't come fully tuned out of the box, so we need to tweak the Ansible CFG file. Think of it as setting up your coffee machine. If you don't adjust it, you'll get weak coffee, and nobody wants that. We specify inventory locations, make SSH connections snappier, and fine-tune privilege escalation. Because who likes permission errors? Nobody. Now let's talk about inventories, the backbone of your Ansible operations. It's like writing a guest list for your party. You organize your hosts into groups, define connection details, and double-check everything so you don't end up inviting the wrong servers. An improperly formatted inventory file is like sending invites to random strangers. Chaos. Testing connections is like checking your mic before a big speech. You don't want to start your automation only to realize your hosts aren't listening. Running the ping module tells you if the hosts are online and responsive, kind of like texting someone and hoping they reply. If things go south, don't panic, just troubleshoot. Ansible modules are like smartphone apps. You only install what you need. Identify the modules that fit your task, install them, and test if they actually work. No one likes outdated apps, so keep them updated. Because let's be honest, running an old module is like using an outdated map. You might just end up lost. Best practices save the day. Think of this as a checklist for keeping your Ansible setup polished. Virtual environments keep dependencies neat. Version control prevents configuration disasters, and structured playbooks keep things organized. Also, updating Ansible is a must. Nobody wants bugs, right? Troubleshooting Ansible issues is like fixing a flat tire. You can't drive automation forward if something's broken. Dependencies might clash, settings may be off, and timeouts can drive you crazy. But fear not. Error logs are your secret weapon, guiding you straight to the source of trouble. Congratulations, you made it. We've covered Ansible installation, inventory setup, testing, and troubleshooting. The next step, dive deeper, explore advanced features, and maybe join the Ansible community for extra tips. Automation is a journey, and you've just taken a giant leap forward. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.